You think about playing the lottery as an expense on moronic, as many have said, or an opportunity at a fantasy, as so many others accept, Bill Shark figured you ought to know that there's something else to being a shrewd champ besides just spending the cash. If you play the lottery at all, you've probably heard horror stories about winners who went bankrupt a few years later and decided, that won't happen to me. How are you sure of that? The rich only very seldom play the lottery, since they needn't bother with the cash. That leaves most of us, who don't have the monetary foundation and monetary framework set up to safeguard those millions, or even billions nowadays. Taking care of any lottery bonus effectively expects as much preparation and work as an everyday work at first. Tragically, missing family members and even strangers will surface requesting a piece of your newly discovered riches. What's more, obviously, the public authority, government, and frequently state and neighborhood will get a cut before you even see a dime. The allurement will be to yell your favorable luck from the nearest housetop. Don't. Try not to tell anybody, with the conceivable exemption of your mate or a reliable relative. You really want time to get your affairs in order before the crowds slide on you. This additionally implies the state lottery office where you purchased your ticket, and the nearby and public press, who will fuss to gain proficiency with the subtleties of the fortunate champ. Try not to leave your place of employment. Try not to rush out on a spending binge. It can frequently require a very long time of desk work to accept your rewards, and that is after you tell lottery authorities that you are the victor. You have at least 180 days and, in some states, up to a year to claim your lottery winnings. Utilize this chance to plan as nitty-gritty beneath. Even if the ticket tells you to sign it right away, nobody, not even the ticket, will. Because a winning ticket is a bearer bond, this is the case. That is, the legal winner is the person who signs the ticket and presents the appropriate identification. However, in most states, when you claim your prize, your name will be announced as the winner if you sign the ticket. 44 states demand that victors' names be disclosed as evidence that the game is genuine. In the event that you sign your name, in any case, you cannot guarantee it later under a visually impaired trust or LLC. Instead, get to your bank as soon as possible and deposit it in a safe. One woman had to sue the state of New York earlier this year to keep her identity private after signing her name, but later deciding to remain anonymous. She won, yet don't bet on her karma. Make a copy of it, as well as take pictures and video of you holding the ticket. That is no assurance. However, it could assist you with laying out possession down the line, assuming need be. Paying off debts is the best investment, as I stated in my post titled "The Best Investment Advice I Ever Received." Your rate of return is the same, whether you have debt from a mortgage or credit card debt. With the present wretched yields on generally secure ventures like compact discs and treasuries, that is particularly evident. At the point when you've settled $1 of obligation, that's $1 you never again owe. At the point when you contribute $1, you can't rest assured whether it will develop or shrivel. You will require at least a monetary lawyer, a bookkeeper, and an insured monetary organizer. They can assist you in deciding whether to receive a lump sum or annuity, how to safeguard your funds from unauthorized access, and how to invest them for maximum return once you have them. You can likewise assign one of them as the terrible cop when you are blockaded with solicitations and, surprisingly, by and large requests for monetary guide. Converse with my bookkeeper is the most effective way to stay away from put in a terrible mood, particularly on the off chance that you're the sort who experiences difficulty saying no or who needs to help the entire world. With the assistance of your monetary group, conclude how you will spend your recently discovered riches. Before you rush out and buy the island and the boat or private plane, you'll need to get there. You'll want to make solid plans for the future. Don't make any promises to anyone without consulting your financial advisors, because all of these things have tax implications for both you and them. You may also want to give to friends, family, and charities. If you post frequently on social media, gradually reduce your frequency. Keep your posts casual and conversational, and give no indication of your luck until you completely disappear. Change your address to a PO, box and change your phone number to one that is not listed. Make it difficult for the grabbers to track down